If you're free to play and you're chasing 5-star heroes, you just have to slow down a bit, and I'm going to share with you in this video my story about leveling up or star up my heroes. Some of the traps I actually didn't go in, but I'm going to share with you why the 5-star chasing is going to be, is going to be very hard for free-to-play players. You might setting yourself for a little disappointment if you don't plan everything smart. And since I have experience with a lot of kingdom building games, and I know that going full all in on specific hero is just going to cost so much resources, and by so much resources I really mean a lot of resources, money, investments, and etc. So I know I'm just going to get the bare minimum for a specific hero, even though sometimes going bare minimum is not an option. I definitely don't suggest go for bare minimum for each hero, but if you like one hero, focus on this hero. Focus on this hero and just put aside all the noises, all the new shiny heroes, all the bytes that is going to be presented. 5-star heroes require huge amount of medals, and to be precise is 590 medals to make one hero a 5-star one, and resources. Now obviously I didn't make some miscalculation when I was going over my heroes, but if you want to go for 3-star, I think it's like 200 medals. Now if you're in the season 1 right now, you're blessed, just because you know what heroes is going to be perfectly fit for the season 2, season 3. For example, Wubu in the season 2 is going to be very good for season. It's a meta basically, and it's free to play, player friendly, because it's from Legendary Advent. So you already have this information by watching my videos or some other content creator videos, or just by asking in the Discord. You're going to get decent information. But for our people who is facing new heroes, we have to be extremely careful, because we don't know how the things is going to end up for specific hero. Now about the 5-star, here you're needing for like 2 extra stars, that one of the stars is just going to give you some troops boost, and I'm talking about 4-star, reduce your troops damage taken by 2.5%, and the 5-star that is going to basically care the most valuable buff from all the stars. In this case, for example, in the Mulan, increase the trigger chance of a star chaser multi-instance damage by 25% and multi-instance damage rate by 40%. Now obviously the last one is going to be a game changer. Sometimes it's better to not go for a specific hero if you're not able to make him a 5-star. But what you can actually do in situation like this, especially if you're a free to play player, you have to play smart and calculate the things and be patient. Now here is the thing. I know I'm saying that be patient. I know a lot of people are not like to be patient, especially in the games, but this is a kingdom building game where just if you're patient, you're going to get more rewards, you're going to be more strong. Even if you want to go for a city skin castle, for example, right now I'm saving to actually go for the city skin. Okay, we have team right now, but we have some other teams and etc. You just have to collect, you just have to collect, and one day you're going to have the skin you're looking for. Okay, let's see what we're going to get and stuff like this. So it's absolutely same with the medals. You just collect those medals, and when the time comes, you're going to have enough medals at least to make this new hero that you know is going to be extremely valuable at 3-star. But always keep in mind that this hero should go to 5-star. If this hero require to go at 5-star, this is a lot of grinding. I mean, hit one like if you're sitting on 3 or 4-star for like 8 months, because boy oh boy, I have sitting on my Wubu back in the days. I didn't actually I actually stopped playing for some specific amount of time, and that was the time where Wubu was presented, so I didn't actually get a lot of him, and right now he's a 3-star. It's extremely painful grinding these universal medals when there is no legendary event for this hero anymore. There is a new heroes presented right now. Let me check it out what is presented right now. For example, Belarus and Wagerta. I mean, obviously a lot of people really like Wagerta, and also I hear good comments about Belarus, but at the end of the day, it's extremely hard for me to go with Wubu and, you know, somehow make him 5-star. Even though that if you make Wubu 5-star, it's going to be extremely hard for you to actually make a bad trade with Wubu. This hero, a lot of people was expecting he gets nerfed, but till this day he didn't actually get nerfed. And I totally understand. I mean, when you push one hero, just make some good counter. Right now the game is thinking for in this direction, maybe with release of Zeros. Maybe some people are going to say he's going to be counter for Wubu. We're going to see how the things will go. I already have a couple of videos about the Zeros, but still you have to you have to focus over one hero. That's the idea of Age of Empire Mobile. Be patient, save coins, save these Imperial coins. The moment it come, you're going to have enough coins to make pretty decent amount of legendary advents, and this is maybe the best way, in my opinion, to actually level up a hero. Just get a lot of legendary advents, and on each legendary advent, if I can actually share right now, yeah, you can see that in each of these chests you're going to get 10 tokens, 15, 15, 15 again, 15, how much here, 20. So there is just so much tokens you can actually get from here. Here is even 30. You need 590 to make one hero 5-star, but still, if you have some good start for one hero by saving universal medals, and you have a good amount of Imperial coins, you're going to be able to actually get very good start for the hero you're looking for. Also in the legendary event, you can actually get these 10 tokens of this specific hero that you're looking for. So keep this thing in mind when you're building your legion. If you are the beginning in Age of Empire Mobile, you're going to have enough information to know exactly where to go with your resources, your investments, even with your money or whatever. There is just so much information. It's not like back in the days when we was not quite sure what we're doing, but yeah. Free-to-play players need months or even a full gear to consider grinding. This is one of the comments I actually get over how hard is to get a 5-star hero for free-to-play, or like I like to say, free-to-play star reality. So yeah, if you have any kind of comments, let me know in the comments below. Just write your comment. I'm checking off my comments. Some of them I reply, some of them I put, you know, a like there. Now I still don't have this luck, to be honest, to have a 5-star hero. Again, I'm working very hard over the Wubu. I'm collecting some of these medals, but you know, to go, I have legendary event. This thing is not relevant to me anymore. And here in the medal exchange, I have like 14. It's just slow grinding, I'm not gonna lie, just so slow. And hit one like if you feel this pain of slow grinding to make one hero a 5-star. Prioritize one hero and ignore distractions. Shiny heroes are bite. This is one other comment that I also get for this topic, and I totally agree with that. I think the new heroes is shiny. A lot of people are coming with some meta builds. This is a meta, bro, and blah blah blah. But you're going to see with the time how these noises disappear and the real meta heroes stay. So you have to think twice when you see somebody saying this hero is going to be meta or something like this. You're not losing absolutely nothing if you wait a little with your investment and make the right decision. Because, you know, starting up a hero even on Imperial coins for legendary advents, universal legendary medals, all these resources, also leveling up, also skill points, also buying the spell for the specific hero. All these things stacked together. All these things is a scarcity on the first place. On the second is something that you have to just grind and it take a lot of time. Also the rings, okay, but the rings is more like you can use this ring on this hero, but in the same time you can use it on other hero, you know. So the rings is something different. Till the moment you spend your skill point here, universal legendary medal, leveling book or whatever is so bonded to the hero you're looking to actually build. Now I'm going to share with you one my mistake that I make back in the days, and I share my investment. What I mean by that is, back in the days I was having obviously Mulan. Mulan is one of the heroes that I put my investment, and the other hero that I put investments was Miyamoto Musashi. Obviously for me personally that was a mistake, and the main reason it was mistake, not because these heroes are not good, but these two heroes are different troop types. So to get this 180 boost of your troop attributes, you're basically going to need to be the same military speciality and also troop specialization. And Mulan is obviously marksman, Miyamoto is obviously swordsman. So in a situation like this, I already spent like 400 and something medals, and it was a better idea to make one of these hero 5-star with extra 100 medals or close to 200 medals, to make one hero like 1-star from this having like 2 heroes that is going to be 3-star. So yeah, I guess this will for this video, guys. Let me know your personal opinion over the video topic. I'm also curious to hear what my viewers are thinking. I wish you a great day and see you in the next video.